Hey everyone, welcome to a new video where I'll be showing you the best PvP configuration from Minecraft Java. Of course, every player will have their own preferred setup. I used to play a ton of Minecraft Bedrock and became one of the top players in that version. Obviously, Minecraft Java is a whole different ballgame, but at the end of the day, we're still talking about Minecraft, right? So let's keep this short and sweet, okay? There are various settings in Minecraft Java that can be really useful, like swapping items between hands, you know? Things like changing our perspective or having full control over the hotbar, which is something that's becoming less common these days, got it? I'm going to show you all my settings and why they're so convenient. So we're going to head into options, then controls, and finally to keybinds. Basically, the first control change we see is that I've moved the crouch function to the control key. Yes, crouching is now on the control key, okay? In other words, to crouch, I press the control key, not the shift key, got it? That's the first change. I did this because I basically thought that for running, it's sometimes better to keep the key pressed down, and I figured that if I had to hold down shift for running more often than control, when it's not really necessary, obviously just pressing it once makes the character run automatically. But let's be honest, nobody just presses it once. We usually tend to keep it held down, also because it gives us much more stability. So if we have shift pressed down, it's much easier than constantly pressing control and having to keep our hand more spread out. On the other hand, this is quite personal and everyone can do as they please, but now we get to the interesting part, which is about the items. To throw items using the traditional Q key, we have the hotbar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I've changed the slots 6, 7, 8, 9 to Z, X, C, V, which are 4 keys right below WASD. As you can see, if we place our hand on the keyboard now, it's actually quite easy to reach. The Z key might be a bit tricky, as we need to use our ring finger while keeping our hand on WASD, but even so, it's still pretty simple to reach all the keys. Additionally, we have E to open the inventory, R to switch items because F is already taken. And what do I have on F? I can't use that key. Well, on F I have the change perspective function. These are basically my settings. No matter how much you change your settings, if you're really bad, you're still really bad. So you need to practice. I also want to tell you that if there are other people out there saying some configurations are better or worse, don't listen to them. Everyone needs to find a configuration that best suits their hand. We don't all have the same hand shape. Not all of us even have fingers of the same length. We don't all have the same keyboard. I'll tell you this right now, there's no such thing as a perfect configuration. The perfect configuration will be customized for you, and even then, when you find it, you'll still need to play for many hours to keep improving. So that's all. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in future videos.